I'm going to try and show you how to copy a listing from geocaching to open caching. If you have the two sites open, then we can copy and paste most items. So here we go. If we have on one tab geocaching and second tab open caching, click on place a cache, back to geocaching, select the name and copy, back to open caching and paste it in the name section. Select the type of cache and the size of cache, and then the coordinates. You can either do it manually or by copying and pasting from geocaching. Here we go with the latitude. And the longitude, I know it's 3 west, but I'm not certain of the minutes and decimal minutes, so we copy that and paste. Then back to geocaching to check on the difficulty and terrain. Use the same scale on open caching. Then we can pick up a short description. In this case I'm just using the title, but just a short phrase just to give an overview of the cache. We can also pop in near the top of the page the GC code. If you're cross-listing a cache, it provides a link on the open caching site to the geocaching site. I'll demonstrate that a little bit later. We can also add some attributes, similar sort of things to what you get on geocaching. In this case 24/7, it's available 24/7 and 365 days a year. And if you're not cross-listing, you can use open caching only attribute, but as we're cross-listing we won't in this case. Okay, if we go down to the main description box, if we click on text, it reloads the page and you've got an ordinary text entry box, plain vanilla text. And here we want to use the rich text editor, so we'll click on editor. Again, that refreshes the page. Scroll back down and we go to geocaching.com and we can select the entire main description including images. But if you would bear in mind that images hosted on geocaching.com can't be linked to from any other site, so please host them elsewhere and edit the link accordingly. If you want some help, I'll tell you how to do that. If you right click and try and paste, this is what happens. You get an error. So in this case, click in the box and do a Control V, and that will paste the contents of the clipboard into the editor. Then go down and deal with the hint. Again, back to geocaching, click on decrypt, select the plain text, the unencrypted version, copy that to the clipboard, go to the additional details, paste, and that will be encrypted into the cache page. We go on down. If you want to make a note that the cache was hidden before, if it was a cross-listed cache, you can change that, and then you can either publish now, or perhaps in this case you may want it published on a particular date and hour. This can be done. Or if you want to work on it, just click on that one, not yet published. But we want to publish it now, so we can click on there. If it's virtual or similar, you can add a log password. In other words, anybody who wants to log a find needs to enter that password for verification. And that's about it, really. You then click on submit, and there we are. On Opencaching, you have the listing. And if we go back up towards the top of the page, we have a link to geocaching.com under also listing, and there it is. The link works. Back to Opencaching for a final look. There we have it.